This is a story about life, about struggle, about success. Not just mine, but yours too. Because whether you see it now or not, we're all trading something every single day. Time, energy, choices. That's life. That's trading. I wasn't always here. I wasn't always the guy you see on your screen. I started out just like most people, uncertain, broke, doubting the system, doubting myself. But one thing kept me going, the belief that life's biggest opportunities aren't given, they're taken. And I took mine. See, trading isn't just about charts, candles, or currencies. It's about discipline, patience, and the courage to bet on yourself. It's about understanding that every loss is a lesson and every win is a stepping stone. It's about the grind, the sleepless nights, the early mornings, and that voice in your head telling you to keep going when the rest of the world says stop. But let me tell you something. This journey didn't start with success. It started with failure. More failures than I can count. I remember sitting in front of my screen, watching the markets eat me alive, thinking maybe this isn't for me. But deep down, I knew it wasn't about the markets. It was about me. My mindset, my choices, my willingness to adapt, to learn, and to grow. The truth is, trading is a mirror. It shows you who you really are. It forces you to face your fears, your doubts, and your limits. But it also shows you your potential if you're brave enough to see it. I'm here now because I refuse to quit, because I learned to see every loss as a stepping stone, every setback as a setup for a comeback. And if there's one thing I want you to take away from this, it's this. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be persistent. Success isn't about getting it right all the time. It's about staying in the game long enough to win. This isn't just a stream. This is a movement. A space where we don't just talk about markets. We talk about life, about growth, about becoming the best version of yourself, not just as a trader, but as a person. Because the truth is, the charts don't care about you, but this community does. I do. And together, we're gonna rise. So, take a deep breath, clear your mind, and get ready. This is where traders are made. This is where dreams are built. And this is where your story begins. Let's get it.
Yeah, let's get it. 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 So, welcome to Asian Session. We've moved right now that more than we have in a week in this opening. So this off the rip, we've just had a 450 pip candle rip down here. Oh, this is 400 pips here. 450. I had to double check. I was like 45? No, 450. Who drew a fucking noose over here on my chart? You guys are nuisances. A nuisance? Who sent you? Sent for me? Yeah, somebody said yesterday, not you. I got you. Somebody said yesterday that we're not going below 42.24. Oh my mama. And this shit just dropped 100 pips below it, 95 pips below. What happened to my... Oh, shit, I forgot. Did I sound too far? It was mad far. I forgot I had a mic. I'm just talking into air. My bad. Thank you for reminding me. This shit was all the way at the other end of the room. Hey, it's got a long shaft. It's got a long swing arm. Hi! Hiya! Had to make room for the henny pole. All right. Yeah. That's it. There's not much we can do with this candle. We can just kind of sit here, enjoy, and it doesn't really matter what the daily did at this point, right? With this fucking candle. Wait, hold on. Let's be ready. A daily level here. 41.90. Only another 400 pips. One more of these candles and we Gucci. Oh yeah, I don't want no part of this. This is filthy. We need a levels to print. We need a new range to print with this kind of opening and this kind of drive down. I'm gonna need some new ranges to print here. 15 is gonna close. First 15 is the session. So here's the deal, right? The weekly is still bullish, right? We made a top wick, but we did close bullish on the weekly. We're expecting the dailies to find some support and continue up. But we just broke previous daily low. If we break these highs, we should be flying. See why it came down, this resistance here. So yeah, you're looking roughly at this area here. Find support. Or stops are big. Yeah, I overpipped today, so I had to go back in the market over here. Technically, this account should be up another extra $200, but I went and I just lost $200 on purpose because I posted it before I did it. Because I would have had to make another like 1,600 on top of my 5% or 6% that I got to make in order to get a payout. So if I lose 200, it shortened that trip by about 1,600. And funny thing is, I took a position and it went in profit right away. I'm like, no. I thought to myself, fuck it. If it goes in profit, I'll just take some profits and I'll lose the next trade on a bigger lot. I just didn't want to go on a win streak trying to fucking lose an account, trying to lose some money. Thank you, Wix. You make it 4,200. Yeah, I was looking for 420. Oh, I didn't even realize that level we just drew up is 420 on the dot. Dot there. Booyah, booyah, booyah. I did not realize that's 420 here on the dot. Can't take anything on it. I think we're gonna head down here and look for support to be made. If we can make a support. Losing money is the hardest when it's done on purpose. You ever try to miss a free throw on purpose and you make it? Kind of the same feeling. It was kind of annoying because like I'm sabotaging myself, right? And it sucks because it reflects in the P&L and you're like, well, either I'm going to take the longer trip to get paid, which what really matters, right? Or I'm going to have a good P&L, which is kind of irrelevant. I want to get paid. This is the song I sang for you. Oh. Oh, you smoke a marijuana while you trade? Oh, that's very nice. That's not very nice. You smoke while you trade. No, this increases pip count, honestly. And you don't get slipped with this. I saw you drink Hennessy too. No, I don't. I don't. That was not Hennessy. Did you lose the 200? Yeah, I had to go in there and lose the 200 on purpose. Here, I'll show you. I said it before I'm gonna do it, and you see the last trade right there? I put a 5 lot on it, and I just closed it at minus 4 pips right there. See, minus 200. Yeah, shit. Because I ended the day. If you look at my thing, it's 1555 at my stories, and then I showed you that I had to lose 200 in the very next. See right there, 50 duration, 50 seconds. This is after I posted. If you look at the time I posted, I got to lose 200 now. So if you think I just lost 200 and then that's what I posted, no, I posted beforehand, and then if you look at the time, you see how it's usually a small lot. Over here is a 5 lot. I was like, fuck it, 10 lot, 2 pips, and I was afraid it's gonna go in my direction by like 100 pips. I was like, no, let's do 5 lot. And I set the stop loss at 4 pips, and boom. It's weird. Consistency rules suck. I ain't got no problem with my live account. That shit, that fucker made. Yo, gang, we're up. Live account is up 32,000 from the 15th to the 30th. That's 2 weeks. 15th to the 30th of November. We're up $32,140. That's from 16th, yeah, 1 through 15 I had last a few weeks ago, and now from 15 to the 30th. We're getting up there, man. We're getting up there. Did have a big loss on the 14th, I think, on the 15th. Skewed the numbers a little bit. But I had like a 12 grand loss. Oh no, I'm sorry. That happened on the 18th. Yeah, I had a $11,600 loss. It was it was 58 pips. I lost 58 pips on a 20 lot. Right? 20 lot, 58 pips. So it was 11,500. Was balanced on the main to be able to make right now 184,956. Yo, what's up, my bro? Barbecue Cub. We right near that thing. Lyscendric Harris. I haven't seen that name in a little while. Do you just show up under a different name and now YouTube has unmasked you? What up, Cookie? Went into DDs for 92 pips, so I dropped 55 more pips. My second position would have been activated for a banger. Unfortunately, ain't no banging happening tonight. AMP Futures is the broker I use for my live account. For a funded account here, we use Top 1 Futures. And for a bunch of hugs and kisses, we use Benny the Bully. Benny, you're like a fucking pardoned turkey. Get over here. Just roaming around. Damn, stop. What do you use for your live account? AMP. AMP Futures. AMP Global. I think that's what they're called. No, I think they're called AMP Futures. Sam, how come your name is normal and everybody else is fucked? Yo, Wix, you make it twice? Make what twice? Stream twice? Yes. Appreciate it, sir. If my friend, no. Hi, I just got here. Tells earlier. Hit TP. What did I miss? Ready for a nice thing. You missed nothing. Apparently, we missed your trade. Shit, what did we miss? No signal, nothing. I got the original username of Spaceman Sam. What about me? I'm afraid to write in there. I wasn't here. I was trading on my mobile. I got 6ix9ine is making a comeback. Yeah. We're just trying to enter. He already making a comeback. He coming back. I'm just trying to enter the first time. Every one of us walks through the wrong door sometimes, but I'm trying to walk through the right door. Yeah, why is that a thank God? Thank the PO. I see that's how it is. Okay, I'll call next time if you're here. All right. Yeah, we missed it. We missed it, bro. Look at this candle. Oh, yeah. It's just like a slumped over crackhead, right? This shit just fell and then like bumped back up. Oh. What's the name of the chart? I call this one the Giggly Wiggly. You shall know him by DJ. No, I'm sorry, GCG. Are you a Shiva believer? No, I worship the sun. And and Scarface. I worship the sun and Scarface. Insight on the potential 15 flip. No 15 flip. There's going to be no 15 flip. This is probably support. We're going to need some ranges to print. All right, this is going to be support here in 1 minute. Bada bing, bada boom. To continue down, we want some closure, belowsure. The daily closed bullish, right? This bullish flip on the day would be nice. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. We can trade the other way. Interesting. I gotta go by the most recent. The most recent is this 15 here. Yeah. Let's see. Let's just see what happens. See what happens. I have this level here. Be over here. Yeah, that makes sense. That's really makes sense. Okay. Let's see if the 1 hour can flip bullish. Even a weak bullish 1 hour closure, but a small top wick, right? This would be a fake out on the 15. It would be a fake out on the 30. It would close the 1 hour bull. Do I think that'll happen? I don't know, but we just grabbed a shit ton of orders, right? And if we can do this on the 30, right? Not even that, I'm sorry. I probably want to do this. That's what I want to do, because that would close the 1 hour like this. And if this is how the 1 hour closes, next hourly candle, boom, we in there like swimwear, right? And if it's the 30, it'll look the same thing. 30, 1 hour, break of highs. My Afghani friends are like, I don't knock those down. What are they doing still up? Get banned. Oh man. No. Too soon? It's only been like 25 years. Oh, he's going to take it in for a touchdown. What a joke. Oh, Giants suck. What do these look like? Let me not go back to that. People at the Zoom door? I got you. You've been admitted. Yo, who's selling these Zoom links? I didn't see anybody new sign up for signals today. These are some new names. Who's selling the link here? Oh, we do have a new name. I'm sorry. We have a couple. Whoopsie. Gotta be the doctor. Dr. Holmes. Why I'd say 150K instant? Because it's 150K instant. I took a nice W on here today too. I didn't send this in the signals. We took a nice W on this. This was only I took a nice W on this. It was on these two accounts. It was like $580, $570. I didn't send it in the signals. I just saw it setting up, and I was already. This is right after I lost that 200. I was like, "Fuck, it's setting up," and I have right here. I took so no, it wasn't here. Was it 11? This early? Yeah. So it's not it. Oh. Okay, this makes sense. This is what we took. This 15 closure right here at noon. Had this candle come up. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This was the signal. This was the signal. And then, I'm sorry, it's been a long day. And yeah, this was the signal. And then I had buys over here. So we closed around 30 pips. Once we made the slow here, I had the break at a high here, but it wasn't the break at a high. This candle first made a top wick, and it was like halfway up this wick. So I had about 6 or 7 pips to fill that wick. Then it closed. It made a top wick first here for around 30 pips. I closed, and then it came back down. Solid position. It gave you enough. Could have given you more. But the tip of the wick here to the left was partials, and then the rest is history. Six, 7? 6, 7. How do you know if you're in the Asian session? The same way you would know how to pronounce your name. You don't. But anything. My time for money. What's up? What happened? Everything okay? You drew that? That's beautiful. What are those, tomatoes?
Yeah.
Nice. Are they Italian? Are they Italian? Don't step on him. When you step on him, you squeeze the air out of him, and then he farts. You ever seen the movie Mystery Man? No, you haven't. There's a guy, a superhero in there, and he kills people by farting. Yeah, he aims his farts at them, and I've been going hard. Yo. I've been going hard on Seaman. Seaman? I've been going hard on Seaman. You trolling? Hey, close that door before I gotta get up.
Pause. Big pause.
What's his name? Sue over there. Sue. You Sue. You. Ooh. Ooh. How much you usually buy in for? Same poker, bro. How much you buy in for? A fat plate of turkey and carrot salad, just and coconut. Oh, damn, bougie. I don't know, man. Your fart's gonna smell like a fucking unoiled chain. You'll have WD-40 farts. WD-40 and KFC farts. Giants suck. I'm watching this shit. It's fucking terrible. What's going on? I'm literally looking up and watching this shit. That's a personal statement? Which one? Wait, I'm so lost. Wait, hold on. Gold futures. Hold on. That's a personal statement. I've been going hard. That one? Are you serious about the buying in, or you're trolling? Maybe you're just new and you're not sure like how shit works. When you were mocking his name, he took it personal. I wasn't mocking your name. Your name is mocking your name. Have you seen it? You should be able to make fun of it. Knowing what the fuck you go through on a daily basis with your name, you should be making fun of it too. Oh, when you were going hard on the semen. I got you. Yeah, we're just trolling here, bro. But like, if you're gonna tell me not to make fun of your name and then you look at your name and then you're being serious about it, then like, no, bro. That is definitely, you know, yeah, that's more vowels than consonants than, I don't know. It's not real. That shit ain't real. Like, my 3-year-old could type that shit up by mistake on a keyboard. I'm new. I don't know how shit works. And yeah, so that's what I was saying. Yeah, you might not even be trolling. You might be serious, like how much you buy in for. No, it's no buying in. You get an account. You either have your own money, which I wouldn't recommend trading futures unless you got like with under 20 grand, at least 30 grand live, or because it's just a waste of your time. Or you go to a top 1 futures account, get a funded account, use code WIX, get 57.5% off before it expires, right? It's Cyber Monday. And yeah, get yourself a funded account. So for like $200-300, you can get 150,000 to play with, right? 150,000 worth of leverage. And if you make 6%, you get paid. You can copy trade like up to 3 or 5 accounts, and if you make it on one, then they all copy trade, and you can get a nice payout. 10-15 grand.
Yo, X. I just requested a third payout. I was like last night.
Oh, this is your third one?
Yeah, that was the third one. You remember I told you about the second, and this is the third.
Yeah, this is crazy. But that's like in a month.
Yeah, no, this is less than a month. The second one was just a month, but this is less than a month. This is like what, 2 weeks? Yeah.
Bro, take them for all they're worth, right? And past our copy trade in them, and you've done it once. I told you got proof of, a proof of concept. Just got to repeat. You repeated it, and now you're just in the zone. You're kind of rolling with it. Third one now in less than a month.
Yeah.
Like, bro, just keep doing. Change nothing except size.
Except
so
account
scale,
sizes.
scale. Yeah, just scale. You scale, it's gonna grow so fucking quick. You're gonna be like, damn, I just made this in a month.
Really, man. I'm seeing probably 10K at the end of 2 months. Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah.
W. Happy to hear.
Bless Magic.
How do you count the consistency score? I need to lower it to 1.5%. Oh, to 5. I need to lower it 5%. What I need to do? Keep winning trades and don't win too much. You got to figure out, or they got to tell you if it's top 1, you can go onto their dashboard and into the, I guess, the stats, right? What is it called? You do sound like Michael. He does a little. So you can go into the stats, and over there it'll tell you how much more you need to pay to make in order to abide by the consistency rule, which means you can't make more than your best day so far. Fish?
Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck. Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck. Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
You have spend the full 4K to be in the chart. I'm extremely bad at explaining shit. Here's what you got to do. You got to stick around here for like a good month to like get it in the flow of things and then start trading. Like people show up here for months at a time before they even fall in line with our lingo, what we're doing, what we're talking about. But no, they make a killing. So stick around. You're gonna, free money printer live here on YouTube. We're giving out stimulus checks every night, every morning. New York session, Asian session, midday signal session, Wix 9 stimulus checks being printed all day, all night, 24/7. Yeah, we're like the Fed, the Fed of the futures, the trading Fed, printing stimmies. We're the Fed, and we're fed up with this bullshit. People need to get paid. I have 2 instant sim funded with top futures. Are those the ones? Jay said it was the best option. Jay said it. You did it. Worked like a charm. Beautiful. Now trade those. Just screenshot your metrics window and put it in Grok and ask all the questions you need. I don't know if Grok's going to like it if you put it in. Yes, the 50K are, in my opinion, the best ones. That's the one and only Jay. How do you get stimulus checks? Well, that's another name for me giving you a win here on stream, right? I give you a win, money. It's my version of the stimulus check. Right? Coming from me. My gift to you, from me to you. Happy holidays. And please, chat, drop a like, sub to the channel. We've been killing it lately. You guys got me to over 300 views a few times. I mean, 300 viewers, concurrent viewers a few times last week. Can we do it again this week? Giants are fucking terrible. Suck. Anyway, so please drop a like, sub to the channel, share this stream with your mama, with your grandmama, with a person you don't even know. Share it with just random people. Be like, look here, you need this. Because they probably do. If they're in your sphere of influence, they probably need this. $8.46 here. I'll be honest with you, gang. It's most likely going to be the next hourly open. I don't see too much that I like here. There's support here. I think there's a possibility we push up here on the 30. So while we did bounce the support down here, there's a support mid-range here from where we just ride up. Look at that wick straight up off of there. So I'm going to be patient here. I'm going to see if we can get out of this most recent range, right? Let's see if we can come down here, bounce off this, and then close above for the next hour. That would be low. We'll see. But we need the hourly to close up here, and then we're gonna make a decision. Maybe we close. It's tough. Hold on. Let me look at the higher time frame. Yeah, gonna close heavily bearish. Yeah, let's reevaluate as the next hour approaches. Is there a reason for that big ass push down? Do you care? Just read the candles. That's all that matters. You ain't gonna predict it. But if you ain't gonna predict it, it's irrelevant. But you can learn how to react to it. was something he said, yeah. I didn't mean to give you mushrooms, girl. Market tank. Word. She said good evening. He came out and he said, market. 10 minutes. Sorry. Gotta roll one up. It was a really eventful evening last night. Really eventful New York session. Well, night fam, gonna get high, enjoy some time with the wife. Maybe wait till you get high. Maybe enjoy some time first. Latest Sam. The OG spaceman. Sam was on the moon before the moon landed. Matter of fact, Sam's still on the moon. Dun. Oh, you guys are fucked. I just rolled fat Jamaican joint. You guys are gonna miss me for 5 minutes. Yeah, where are the subs at? Do they show up after 9? Is that when more people free up? What's going on? Got any Canadians in here? Is a good sale in play? Yeah, bro, it's Cyber Monday. Everything is for sale. 50% off. 57.5% off. Damn, I keep talking about going to smoke. Richrachi. Sounds like a designer name. You make clothes? Yeah. Richrachi. What's the minimum balance in a live account to get one lot? Well, think about it. It'd probably be somewhere around like, I don't even know, bro. Probably around 3 grand, 4 grand. I want to say 3,000. 3,000, final answer. Ballpark. Maybe 2,000. But you ain't gonna have no room for drawdown. You're gonna trade under like 20 grand. You're gonna trade like 5,000, 3,000. Don't do it. Unless you're good. If you're good, then do it. If you're good, you can run that up pretty quickly. Like, probably in a half a year, could be up around, 15K. Possible, 20K. And then very fast road from there. Probably another few months till 50K. Probably a year and a half total to get you to like 100, 150. I mean, that would be very impressive. Like, it would, like 2 years would be good for that. 3 years would be good for that. But it's been done. Numbers aren't on your side, but it's been done. All right, so I know we're getting this 1 hour closure. Four hours bearish. It's bullish. 1 hour gonna close bearish here. Yeah, I don't think I'm looking for a break at a high buys here on this 1 hour just yet. We're gonna close bearish. If we're gonna look for buys, I'd want to closure back up above range. So this candle would have needed to close way back up here. Another 50 pips up. Till then, I still think we might get a closure below and come down. We'll see. We'll see how this reacts here. Maybe we get a top wick first, come down, and then we can look for the break of highs to fill to 4260 areas. Give me 1 second, chat. Bulls. Sorry, Benny. Didn't mean to step on your face. The morning stream missed you, Benny. Tell them what bumps you. Depends on your risk tolerance, so it wouldn't be lovely if it closes with no top wick. Make our job easier. 3 accounts, 50K copy. How many micros or minis to trade? You think it's worth it? 1 to 2, no more. Depending on the trade. Yeah, I would even go to micros in terms of I want to go to a micro chart. Fuck the micro chart for real. Oof. Okay. Got no top wick in the scandal. We don't necessarily need one here. Up here. I really don't like this. Like, okay, here's the deal. If this support is somewhere up here, we're looking at buy limits right here, right off support. I'm afraid this 15 can come down back in range here, very heavy. And well, the hourly makes sense here. Four hours still open. Maybe this will make our life easier, because if it flips here, I can say to myself, wouldn't be activated anyway. The buy limit would. I mean, yeah, I want to attempt it. wonder if we reflip bullish here. Hey kiddo, what's up? Everything okay? What is that in your hand? Tattoo marker? You're drawing tattoos? You didn't? All right, gang, let's have a buy limit right here. The 2 lot. I'm gonna have stops a little bit below here. Oh shit, I gotta get to my live account. Sorry, Signal Channel. I'm gonna keep stops below that previous candle. It's not too bad in terms of pips, right? In terms of how many pips, it's 60 something. 4. 2, 6, 1. Yeah, because I think if we do get it, we can get a better entry. Just in case we're gonna need it. I expect this 1 hour and a 4 hour make a top wick at some point here. What's up? What happened? I see. Pretty sure we'll get tapped in here.
No, I didn't say bye. No, I didn't say bye. I didn't say bye. Did I? No, I didn't. I didn't.
If you guys don't want to miss it, you can get in here, but you're inviting a lot more drawdown. I know, he's hanging out with you. What's he doing? If this flips bullish, I'm gonna delete. No way.
Perfect. No.
You can delete this. What about buys on the break of previous 30 high? Yes, a good idea. Good idea. Don't want to be a part of it. You know why? Like, here's the deal. I was just starting to explain that beforehand. We've closed below here. So we closed above where we were at these levels. Find the support. Yeah, I'm taking this buy on the break at a high. But the way we closed here, this leaves very little room until the decision-making area here at this area. So it'll make a decision. It might come up here and you might win, but it hasn't made a decision yet. Where if this was printed up here, right? If we had that green candle find support up here, right? Then yeah, break at a highs, we have plenty of room. But over here, since we're still below the range that we need to break back into, right? I don't take that break a high, but I'm still bullish and I still take that buy limit based on the fact that from here, we have plenty of range. From here, not really, right? And like I said, it might come up, it might reject and come back down, break the lows, and then we're heading down to the next range. But I just don't want to buy into a decision-making area. I'm going to leave it alone here. Right, I understand a 4 hour is going to make a top wick, but maybe that's it. I don't know. I've seen this, come back down and close back below in the 15, back into the range here, and then on down we go now after the 4 hours after the hourly's got a top wick, and we're going to continue down, right? So we'll see. Maybe not. Maybe this 4 hour flips bullish over here, and like, holy jumping fucking Jesus, we're going up. Right, for now, you see how indecisive it is? I just don't want to sit through this. My job is to catch the volume candle that's going to move right to our stop, right? Whether TP or stop loss. So right here, if it came down a bit lower, we would have gotten activated. But at that point, we have plenty of range to take advantage of to retest the high of this candle. So yeah, we miss it by a pip, by 5, a lot of times, right? But like, we catch it a high amount of times as well. It's because it sets up pretty often. Are you smacking him? Don't hit him. What's that? Oh, you missed it. Hey, be nice to her. Be nice to her. Be nice to her. Hey, be nice to her. Be nice. Oh, I see. Hey, be nice. Hey, those are J's. Get off my J's. Oh, my Jordans. Yo. Stop. You're going to go outside. Yeah, like I said, this might still come over, but this is why I don't take buys on that break at the previous 30. The range. Not just the way the candles print, right? Levels matter. Timing matters. Stress this all the time. Hi, Wix, I'm new. I want to join the group to learn the trade. Is there a Cyber Monday deal if I purchase the signals right now? No. No, there isn't. There is no Cyber Monday deal. There's... Okay, yes, there is, because it's always Cyber Monday. It's so cheap. Like, your commission alone is probably enough to pay for your signals monthly. Like a tenth. Today's trade would have probably paid for the next year, not just the next month. Put it that way. Of signals. So I don't know why the fuck you wouldn't join. That should make no damn sense. Yeah, I get it. Signals have a bad rep. Even I've went through like bad stretch in my signal channel, right? After we won 140 trades in a row, remember that month I had a bad stretch, but like we've been just fucking rocking and rolling, killing it. And I feel like I'm at the best, right? I feel like I'm at my best right now. Like this is the best I've ever been in terms of everything, health-wise, mentality-wise, breaking out the matrix, right? Wise, just perspective-wise, and just seeking opportunities. I'm like opportunity-seeking missile. And in terms of results, yeah, I'm peaking right now. I'm the alpha male in terms of results. You're like, are you kidding me? You couldn't do a field goal? The Giants suck. They suck. Open my third eye and butthole? Bro. What the fuck is wrong with people today? People are in Friday mode. The month just started. It's Monday. What's up? When you dyed your hair? What'd you do? Chalk? You chalked your hair? Alright. It looks chalked.
Are you saying it?
Huh?
Are you saying it looks ugly?
No. It's just chalked.
Popped.
Hey, close the door, please. I got this weird thing I got going on right now. It's called working. So if you please close the door. You can be in here. You can take your demon with you. Fucking dinosaur. Dinosaur ass. But yeah, I was also saying it's always Cyber Monday because it's just that cheap. Sign up for signals. It's not the deal with the signals. I hate calling it the signal. It's not just signals. It's literally its own community, its own chat, its own group, its own streaming session, its own Zoom access. It's got its own separate private session, right? And on top of all of that, and the Discord, there's also signals. So you really have access to the entire community, and a small part of which is also signals, but they're just one part of it, but they're a big part. I don't want to say a small part. They're a big part because they're just extremely profitable. Extremely profitable. And I said last year I was going to raise the prices. I went through like 2-month stretch. I was figuring stuff out. I was in between new concepts and trying to sample size risk management on them. And like I've since a lot has come into perspective since then. A lot has lined up over the last 2 years, 3 years for us to just get to this peak trade. I mean, the record speaks for itself. 582 and 84 losses. Huh? Of course. Normal one? Yeah, take it. Of course you can. Wait, hold on. You don't want the KFC I bought? Huh? Where? Hold on. I bought them KFC early. God damn it. Ah, I walked into the side of my bar. Right with that, you know, the little bone over here? Ah, you know the bone on your hip? I think it's called the hip bone. But ugh, who the fuck makes the corner that height? Why do we even need a corner? Why can't we have them rounded? Why can't we make the whole house round? Oh. Damn. I can't feel the right side of my body. Yeah, go call me Limp 9 right now because I'm fucking limping my ass to the outside. Damn. Yeah. I gotta do the two-step to get back in here. Oh shit. Oh, ain't shit going on here. You just gotta wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 15 closed, right? 5 came up. Yeah, let's get these closures below. Let's close back in range. If we're able to close back below 52.45, I'll look for some sells. This is scary. This is scary, Gary. Yeah. Technically, it's supposed to be like 1,300 from payout. Now I gotta fucking deal with this shit. Assistant serials. Well, this went nowhere so far. I expect this to break down a little bit. There's a lot of wick to fill, but we'll see what happens. Shall see. Shall. What? What? hasn't moved. Damn, I looked away for like 5 minutes. The market has not moved. Scary, yeah. I made money at the bottom, so shoot back up, try to get back in short, and now I'm locked in 41.80. W. Congrats to Cock Worldwide. Don't look me. Don't look at me. I'm Worldwide Wicks. Damn, where y'all get these names from? Y'all know y'all put me in an awkward position with this shit. I know I can't avoid it. You know I'm gonna see it, I'm gonna say something. Why y'all do this to me? What's the logic? All right, rebreaking. Oh, it is rebroken, my friend. Very, very much. You have to put some saliva and cement. Not semen, cement. It's the cheese. Straight cheese. Bougie, bro, what the fuck is that? What's this? What's Express V2? That's the Ignite? I don't get it, but why it say finalized instead of... Oh, payouts. I thought that meant like your dashboard. Yeah. W! Bro, hold on. This is in top one. This is all in top one right here, I'm seeing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How you got 9 payouts and you're not on live? Oh, all right, tops. All right, never mind. Never mizzle. Yeah. Maybe this was a decent position on the 15 after the top wig. I'm just not doing that into this fucking 30-minute. Gonna need to close below the support. Sure gonna move me live after the payout. Oh yeah. If they don't do it, you should do it yourself. They ain't gonna do it, you do it. $30 minutes here for the 4-hour closure. And I really don't mind, right? Let's see. What would be lovely, even better. If we close like this, but no bottom, we'll see. Too much chop in here. Still waiting on you. There's exactly 6 people waiting. Yo, who won today? Bills or Ravens? The Bills won, right? Fat Jamaican joint waiting for me outside. I want to see the sturdy through. And we've literally gone nowhere. Mid-range. It's not a big range either, only 80 pips here. But if we can now get some candles closing like this, at this point, we're back above there. So yes, we can buy on the break of the highs. Look for something like this. Oof, oof. 1 hour, 1 hour coming down here. Yeah. We're not. I'll let this 1 hour play here. There's no confirmation direction for me. 4 hours bearish. I'd rather take sells. I need a 4 hour level to take sells off of, so it's going to take some time to print here. Give me a second, chat. Let me step out for a sec.
I have the now.
Daya, she can have it. And turn the light off. Are we the worst team in the league? Are the Giants the worst team in the league? Yeah, that hourly look.
What record?
Cleveland? What's Cleveland? 1-9?
No, they won 3 games.
No, the Giants won 2.
No, I'm saying Cleveland.
Cleveland's the worst team?
Oh, Cleveland's won 3 games.
Oh, yeah. The Giants are the worst team. Trying to get the first pick in the draft. Is there like a clear college player that who's a clear number 1 this year? Is there a tank for Tua type thing? gold will dump massive. Well, you see, here's the deal. I was looking at limits once again off this level, retesting it, right? But at that point, your hourly, right, is filling this wick, this previous hourly wick. It looked. Right, the hourly is looking like this. I'm not looking to take a buy here into this bearish market. But it did bounce there on the 30. Rangy. Range is trash, but it's going to break out of here and it's going to drive. It's going to happen after stream and you're going to be tight as hell. Tight as hell. It's gonna go higher. Higher. I'm cool with that. What I'm not cool with is the 4-hour closing doji. We'll call it a session if that happens. All right, get this 4-hour pulling up here, closing doji. Be a little weird. Actually, I'm sorry, not doji. At this level, so right. Yeah, if the 4-hour closes doji, it's actually pretty good for us because it's going to be above here, and we're going to have some buys up. Next hourly candle after our bottom wick. Hold on, chat.
We still have not moved. Candle's been in this place for like 20 minutes. Almost 300 here. Thank you guys. Drop a like, sub to the session, and sorry, sub to the channel. Thank you for showing up for tonight's session. Yeah, a bit rangy here for the last half hour, 45 minutes, hour. No worries. Oh, please share this stream. I forgot to say that. Please, please, please share the stream. Help me grow this channel. We're almost at 27.8K. And it's the Asian session that's getting us there. It's the new people showing up. You guys have been liking, you guys have been subbing, and definitely sharing it, because new people are showing up here, and we're getting a lot of new visitors, a lot of newcomers to the streams, a lot of new faces that have been here over the last week too, just staying here and, you know, show up, and they never leave, which is what we want, right? I want you guys to stick around. I want to grow the community, and I need your help. Please like, sub, share. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. We're only about 50 away. 50 from 27.8. We never got here on the 15, right? We made that top wick on the hourly. We didn't take it, but it did get there. Now it's bouncing. I'm a new friendly troll. I don't mind. No. Hold on, chat. See what happens. 10 minutes here for the hourly closure. Wow, no top hook on that 15. Already pushing though. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Ten minutes, a lot of time. Come back down if it wants to also. Friendly neighborhood troll comes in peace. W. I bought Sammy. Yeah, but Trisha and Trisha bought 30 of her deers. Oh, bro. Trisha. Good for sell? No. We close like this, I'm looking for buys. We got a high. Got a nice gladiator candle here. Yeah. This is how we close. The hourly back up in range here. Four hours, the tough part. 4 hours bearish, but the daily's bullish. We come up for this daily flip. Why? Why is a crooked letter? Russian manipulation distribution. Those are good vocabulary words. Go. Still respecting this resistance. Hold on a second. a phone call that I got to dip. So let's hope this closes for us. I don't know if I'm more inclined to sells here.
For sales, wouldn't you need to wait until you get a closure below though?
But look at the 4 hour. Gonna close in 4 minutes below. And if it closes below on the 4 hour, the 1 hour is respecting resistance here. We just need a top wick on the next 1 hour, right? And the 15 closes respecting here. Break of the lows here on the 15. Technically bring us down. And that would be the 4 hour have a top wick and the 4 hour would be coming down.
We'd have 300 pips for it to fill up the entirety of it. I mean,
Ye-
massive.
Yeah, it's a bit questionable because you want this candle to not be a doji candle. You want this to kind of close with some bearish momentum on a bottom hook. Let's see what happens. Two and a half minutes here. If you guys are dipping, just drop a like and sub to the channel before you dip. Make sure you share this stream. Greatly appreciated. And don't worry, if you got a dip, it's all right. We'll send you screenshots of the profits so you can kind of feel them with us. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to look for buys if the 4 hour closes here, since closing in 2 minutes. Tough to look. But the daily, man, look at this daily just loaded up. Look at this wick to fill here. Look at the range we have to go. Look at this beauty. What a daily flip. It's another fucking 100 pips, 170. 90 seconds here. Okay, yeah, I mean, we're lining up for some sells here. We're going to need a top wick because the 4 hour here needs a top wick. We get a top wick, break of the lows, break of the previous 15 lows. So it'll be over here. Unless we close above and then it's like, fuck, man. This like this, it would suck like this. So just come down a bit more. 20 seconds. I don't know, man. That is really tough right there. There's nothing I can do here. That fucker closed doji on us. And yeah, the 4 hour is bearish, but you need a top wick. But the 4 hour also respected support. So you once again need a top wick plus closures below. Right? And if you're going to look for buys here, You didn't close above the 30 range here, right? You still need to close above. Plus, you would need you'd need a higher time frame to start closing above and bullish because the 4 hour is bearish here, heavily bearish. So last 20 seconds always do some bullshit. Yeah, not always, but a lot. Chill for me. Have a good rest of your session. Thanks a lot again for the stream. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a session here, gang. This is just too arbitrary for my taste. We will run this again tomorrow morning. If I see something setting up later on tonight when I'm back, I got a dip. I'll be back in about an hour. If I see something setting up when I'm back, I'll obviously post it in the Signal channel. We'll take that there. But outside of that, I will see you guys tomorrow morning for New York session around 8:30, 8:45. If I see something setting up before that, I'll try to make it, but around 8:30, 8:45 is when I plan on being on. And today was a big one. A couple of big dubs. One in session, one right after the stream. So it's been a great week, great start to the month. Let's keep it rolling. I will see you guys tomorrow. Zoom gang, see you guys in the clubhouse and New York session. Mods, thank you for helping me on the stream, Signal channel. Maybe in about an hour, possibly. Chat, love and wisdom to you all. Thank you guys for joining me. Drop a like, sub to the channel before you dip, and please, 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 please share the stream. Help me grow this community.
Thank you for showing up.
Absolutely. Thank you as always. Appreciate your company and everybody else that shows up. Sure.
Thank you,
For
Chad.
sure.
Thank you, everybody.
Yes, sir. Thank you, everybody. And on that note, we're going to be signing off. You guys already know the deal. As for me, my time here is up. And just like that, another Asian session in the books. Sub it up. Sub it up. Let's get to 27.8. I need your help. I'm going to ask for it. And you guys have been, helpful. And I've been doing my end of the bargain. You guys holding up to yours. And it's been working so far. See you guys tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. 30. Later.